Buongiorno.
Salve.
How are y'all doing today? Sorry. So we've decided to change positions and record this video from a slightly different angle in our hotel room. And we thought we'd show you the wonderful artwork that is right next to our bed. It's a gentleman, sans clothes,
I think it's a young boy.
playing with his lamb.
Yep. I'm pretty sure he's holding a staff that has a ribbon on it.
He's holding a staff.
Not that staff.
It's made of wood.
Not that staff.
Anyway, we digress, and we are sober. That's surprising. Welcome to day 2. We've had a wonderful day today. It's been a little bit crazy. It feels like every day is multiple days.
Yeah. So it's like one half of what today was feels like it was yesterday or even 2 days ago.
Yeah, we've done so much today.
Yes.
That we don't even know where to begin. We have been all over Napoli and down to Pompeii and the things we've seen and done, and I can't believe it's all in one day.
Me neither. It's wild.
It's wild. We've had an exciting day.
Yes.
So it started. Let's say our day started. We woke up around 6. We went down. We found a really nice cafe.
Perfecto is the name.
Yeah, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
We had some really good pastries. We had 2 great cups of tea. Then we went over and we waited for our VIP pickup for the excursion we had planned today. Came, picked us up, no problem. So the excursion we did was a Pompeii, wine tasting with lunch, visit the Mt Vesuvius in a very small group, and it was a beautiful day.
Yeah, there were a total of 8 people in our group.
8 people, including us. There was a family-ish of 4, 2 older women who were sisters, and their niece. Daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one lady's daughter and her daughter's boyfriend.
Yes.
So it was the 4 of them.
Yep.
It was this really nice couple from Sweden, and then us, and we all just clicked. We got along marvelously.
Yeah. Everybody spoke English. Everybody had differing accents.
Yeah. The one woman who was the mother of the one girl. I say girl. She just turned 30. Yeah. That woman was chatty.
She was you in Turkish lady form.
Yeah, I think I can be chatty. Holy crap, she was chatty. Anyway, they picked us up. We went straight out to Pompeii. We met with our dedicated tour guide in Pompeii. And we were there front of the line when the gates opened. As soon as the gates opened, she did the tour that everybody else does in reverse. So the very first thing we went to see was the most congested thing to see over the entire day. The only bad part was we didn't fully appreciate what we were seeing until we kind of got through, going into the tour. But we got to see the Pompeii dog. We got to see the Pompeii girl, like an 18-year-old, I think they said.
She was very young, but she was covering her face.
Yeah. So what happened in Pompeii is wasn't the volcanic eruption released such a blast of heat that the blast of heat just dropped people. It killed them where they were.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily the lava flow, it was just the heat wave.
There was no lava flow.
There was no lava flow?
There was no lava
flow.
Nope. So what happened, there was a blast of heat, and the heat was over 500 degrees Fahrenheit. People dropped and died. And then ash fell on them. And the ash stacked up about 2 stories high.
If not more.
And then the ash compressed, and not compressed, but it settled and it formed.
Yep.
And then the people that had died, they decayed where they were.
Yeah.
So when they were doing the excavations, they're finding these voids, and the voids are...
like where the skin had been.
Yeah, where the skin and the people had been. And what they're doing is they're injecting plaster into these voids, and they're getting the shapes of the people. So there was no lava.
The more you think about it.
Oh yeah, there were warnings like if you're sensitive to this kind of thing, that whole deal. So we saw these two items. Mm-hmm. We saw a loaf of bread they found that was still in the oven, and they said the whole time we were walking through Pompeii. They're talking like, we found bread in this oven, we found food in this oven, we found people doing this, we found gladiators that had been chained to, they were in training and nobody thought to set them free. And they were still chained to the ground, and we found, their ashes, or not their ashes, but their skeletons chained. They're like, they had no idea that the eruption was coming.
Yeah, that's how fast it happened.
So it was pretty sobering. Walking through Pompeii itself was gorgeous.
It was really pretty. I would be very curious to see what it was like in its heyday.
I would have loved to walk the streets of Pompeii back when it was vibrant, when it was alive, when it was at its heyday.
Yeah.
So yeah, we spent about 2 hours there.
We did.
We saw the brothel.
We saw the road marker for the brothel.
Yeah. There were a penis with balls carved onto the paved stones.
Yeah, very crudely carved.
Very crudely. But it would point the way.
It's like, hey, turn this
way. It would be
a
phallic pointer to help you figure out where the brothels were.
Yep.
And then you go into the brothels and they have paintings of what was on the menu. And you could just point to the painting that represented what you were interested in.
Yep. It's interesting stuff.
It was fun.
Interesting stuff.
We got to see the bathhouses. That was kind of cool.
Yes.
The Gladiator Forum, the theater. And once again, there were a lot of people there, and we were there early. And they keep you moving. They keep you going. Like, we got into the bathhouses, and they came in. They told our guide, it's like, your time's up. Get out. So the guide had to move us out. But it was nice. Only 8 of us. Really intimate setting.
Very easy to keep track of our group members.
Yeah.
Which was nice. Nobody was dilly-dallying longer than they needed to. And we were all very prompt in getting back to our bus, and so it was all good.
Yeah, that was
well-oiled machined.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing about today. The 8 people in our group were very punctual, very respectful of everybody else's time. If anything, me and Joe were like the last one back to the van multiple times, and I'm sitting here going, "What the heck? I'm 5 minutes early, and everybody else is ready to go."
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
So yeah, after Pompeii, and we had some time to walk around. We got some souvenirs. Mm-hmm. We went to the vineyard. Mm-hmm. What was the name of the vineyard?
Sorrentino.
So it's a vineyard on the side of Mt Vesuvius. Mm-hmm. And they have to follow all kinds of restrictions because of where they grow. Like, they can't use pesticides, they can't water the vines. The vines have to be a certain type that will grow in that climate, in that water amount, X, Y, Z.
Yeah, one thing I liked that our guide there, Umberto, said was, you're doing a good job if you don't have to do anything to these plants.
Yep.
All you got to do is harvest the grapes. If that's all you have to do, then you're doing a good job.
Yeah, so we had a pretty quick tour of the vineyards, but we had a nice tour of the vineyards.
Yeah.
We went back, we sat down. Like, they'll rush everything else, but the second they put food in front of you, they're like, "Take your time." And me and Joe were sitting there going, "Well, we could eat this in half the time, and let's go back out and look at the vineyards."
Yeah.
But we had a really nice lunch. They gave us a sparkling wine, a white wine, and a red, mm-hmm. and then we had food pairings with each one of them. Really nice.
The pickled pumpkin was a surprise.
Yeah, pickled pumpkin.
Yep.
So good.
Pickled slice of pumpkin was good.
Stupid good. What else? I know we had spaghetti at the end.
We had some sort of spaghetti. There was like a meat and cheese with the pumpkin at the beginning.
And then we got
mushrooms.
We got like a meatball type thing, or fried meatball, or...
The best I can think of to compare to is like a hush puppy.
Yeah, it almost seemed like a hush puppy.
Yeah. So, and then a little cakey dessert with some sort of fruit through the middle and covered with powdered sugar.
It was
fantastic.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And then from there, we went up to the summit of Mount Vesuvius. And we were quite nervous driving up there because all morning Mount Vesuvius had been clear. Like we could see it from Pompeii. It was gorgeous looking. And right before we wanted to go up, clouds had moved in and we're sitting on top of Mount Vesuvius. And we're like, man, this is going to suck. We're going to get up there and not be able to see a damn thing. But, it took us 45 minutes to get there. And the tour guide got us up, within like
280 meters is what he was saying.
280 meters from
to the top.
To the top. That must have been in elevation, not in distance.
Yeah,
280, that's only 300 yards. That was longer than that.
I'm just telling you what he said.
Gotcha. I think it was 2,800 meters. Regardless, we still had to walk to get to the top. It took us almost half an hour to walk up there. And as we're walking, the cloud cover was there, but the clouds were sitting above the mountain. So as we're walking up, we can see Pompeii, we can see Napoli. We can see Napoli. Jeez, oh man. Napoli. We can see Napoli. I'm trying not to say Naples. I'm trying to say it the way the Italians do. We could see Napoli down below, and just great distance, great clarity.
Fantastic views. You could see so much of the city below you, of all these buildings and a lot of ocean and the island of Capri and Sorrento. Just the whole coastline from up there. It was nuts.
And we hiked up to the top, and as soon as you get up to the top, where you're at, and then you can see like 180 to the other side, there's another observatory. And they had a couple observatories across the rim. And it was great. We had full visibility when we got up there. We bounced along the rim, went to Hoy over to the other side. Once we got over there, clouds slowly were starting to creep in, but we're
enthralled with the crater.
Yep, enthralled with the crater. Plus, we had other plans. All right. So we get to the other side, and we're enthralled with the crater, and we're enjoying the hell out of the scenery and everything else we had going on over there.
Yes.
So we had other plans while we were up there too.
Yeah.
So what did we do, Joe?
We decided to. I don't know why you're leaning away.
I'm giving you the showcase.
No, why are you leaning away? So
I'm already trying to run.
As we were walking, we decided to just go ahead and exchange some short and sweet marriage vows with each other. We have longer versions prepared, but we figured top of Mount Vesuvius would be cool to exchange some kind of vows. So it's like, all right, let's just do this really quick. Will you marry me? Yes. Will you marry me? Yes. We kissed to seal the deal, and that's part one of our marriage story. You staring at me does not help me tell this story at all. Like, you need to go to a different room. But we will likely do the extended version, the director's cut, if you will, of the vows at a later point. But we wanted to have that moment on the top of Mount Vesuvius. I can't look at you; you're too smiley. But it was an excellent moment, and I'm glad we did it.
So we've had this plan for quite a while.
Yes.
We've told really nobody.
Yes.
Nobody's got a clue. It's just me and her. We've had this plan for a month plus.
Yes.
I mean, we've been engaged for over 10 years.
Yes.
We've been together for over 15. And a little while ago, when we were coming to Italy, we decided...
What the hell?
Yep, this was the time.
Yep.
So we've written vows for each other.
Yes.
We've got a lot of other, like the paperwork and everything already in play.
I'll tell you right now, his are better than mine, vow-wise.
Doesn't work that way.
It's not a competition, right?
So we wanted to come to Italy. We didn't know where we were going to exchange our vows.
Yeah, we had intentions of doing it
Capri.
Capri.
Yeah, we had intentions for yesterday, Capri, and nowhere felt right.
No.
It was just nothing was right.
Yeah.
Today up on Mt Vesuvius, as we were going up, we didn't think we were going to do it.
Yeah, we didn't think we were going to.
Because it almost felt too commercial-ish.
Yeah, a little too crowded as well.
But we got up there, and when we got to the far side of the volcano, there really weren't that many people.
No, like not a whole lot of people were making it to that far side observatory. So when we got over there and saw it was pretty quiet, we're like, you want to just like do it real quick and then make our way down and we're good?
I mean, we want something that was different, that was shocking, that was us.
Yep.
And doing our vows on top of an active volcano just seemed right.
Yeah. And if exploded, cool way to die.
Yeah.
But we made it down. We're fine. It's all good.
Yeah.
So, and now you're stuck.
So you're the first to find out. Well, by the time we actually get this aired in like 3 months, everybody will know.
You may or may not be the first.
Yeah. This GoPro's the first to find out. So yeah, that happened.
Yep. And then we made our way down.
Yep. Well, I before we get off this, we, like she said, we do have longer vows for each other.
Yes.
Today was not the day to do those.
No, it's a little too time crunch kind of day.
Yeah. We have a couple planned outings over the next 2 weeks that we have no doubt one of them is going to be the right time.
Yeah.
We're going to some very beautiful gardens, some very large estates where we'll undoubtedly be able to find...
We'll be able to find some solitude in some corner of these monstrous places.
So that
one hopes,
and that's where we'll do, like part 2 of what we're thinking.
Yes.
But today was our official.
Yep.
So we're married.
Yeah.
And we're not doing things traditionally. Obviously, we are gonna get rings. We obviously don't have them yet. Well, don't know if obviously is right, but we don't have them yet. But that is on purpose.
Yes.
We plan to get rings in Florence.
Yes.
On I think it's Ponto Bridge. It's a very famous gold bridge in Florence. And
it's like Ponte Vecchio.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, Ponte Vecchio.
That's where we plan to get our rings.
Yes.
So
it's exciting.
Yeah, we actually have this all planned out, but it's only we know about it.
But for viewers, it's gonna be like the hill.
I've definitely got to tell my parents before they see this video.
This needs to be a Zoom call like Sunday after we get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not before, yeah.
Yeah. If not like Saturday, just be like, hey, by the way.
Yeah, as of right now, we're not planning on telling anybody until we're back from Italy.
Yeah, we don't want to be inundated with questions or people being like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Kind of deal.
We don't want questions. We don't want our Facebook blowing up. We don't want anything. It's this trip's about us, and then we'll deal with the aftermath when we get back.
It'll be fine. Best case, we'll get a whole bunch of like congratulations notes saying finally.
So anyway, we finished. Finished up on Mount Vesuvius.
Yep, made our way down.
Got a couple cute little souvenirs. Got me a lava rock.
You about caused a rock slide getting that lava rock.
Oh.
You almost biffed it too.
Yeah.
Like you're already injured.
I saw a rock I wanted and I went for it. Like everything started falling. I'm like, shit.
You're like a kid after candy bar. Like, oh, that's mine.
Yeah. But I got my rock.
You got it?
I want to take it home and see if I can't carve it into something. So I'm kind of excited. Yeah, and then after that, we jetted back to Napoli. Yeah, nice, quiet ride back. Really nice van. Got dropped off.
Yep.
Came back to the room. Got cleaned up. We went and had wine.
Yep, had our aperitif. At Germans.
At Germans, it's turning out we've done it every night.
It's the equivalent of our Lana Square experience in Chiang Mai.
Yeah. It's been our go-to.
Minus the reggae music and tech lights.
Yeah.
So
It's really nice. We go up there. We sit on. It's in a plaza that's sloped, so it's kind of at the top of the plaza.
Yeah.
And we get 2 glasses. Well, we get 1 glass of wine each. Some chips, like she said yesterday, croutons.
Yeah, best we could describe them are like croutons, but a little bit softer, and they have like some really good garlic seasoning in there.
And they always have some kind of a breadish.
Yeah,
type.
bread with tomato and mozzarella and a basil leaf on there.
So we sat there, we enjoyed that. People watched, listened to the sounds of Italy or of
There's
Napoli.
A lot of sounds of Napoli. A lot of sounds. Airplane bells, music, cans,
everything.
people yelling. It's
dogs barking.
Dogs fighting.
Yeah. And then we asked our receptionist at the hotel a recommendation for a true, authentic Napoli dinner
experience. Yeah, for the cuisine. Yeah.
And she recommended, what was the name of the place?
Ippoliti?
Ippoliti?
Yeah, Ippoliti.
Insert name here.
Yes.
Ippoliti. She goes, it is a authentic locals restaurant that, she's like, go try it out.
Yeah, locals go here. They like it, so you should go as well.
Yep. So we saw the place opened at 7:30. It said 7 online, 7:30 at their door.
At their door, yeah.
So we got up there like right at 7 o'clock. We were the first people there, and we're kind of waiting, and somebody came. So they knew we were waiting, and somebody else came in, walked in, and they sat them. So as soon as they sat those people, we jumped in line.
Yep.
5 other people came in at the same time, and within 15 minutes, 20 minutes, the restaurant was packed.
Yeah, it was full, and they were running.
Yeah, and the whole time we were there eating, there was a line of people across the street just waiting to get in.
Yeah.
Some people waited close to an hour to get a seat.
I lost all track of time, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, the restaurant only had maybe, 15, 20 tables?
I think 20.
Yeah, at most.
Yeah,
Insides
20,
out.
20 tables. Yeah.
We got a half liter of wine.
Which comes in a pitcher.
It comes in a pitcher.
In pints.
It was $6 for a half a liter of wine. So we got 2 glasses each out of it, and you get a choice between white or red.
That's it.
That's it. Do you
That's
want
it.
white
There is
wine
no wine
or red
list.
wine?
They don't have time for that.
Yeah, and it was great wine.
You can't go wrong.
No, you really can't. I couldn't tell you what I got. We should have taken a picture of the menu.
Yeah.
I got a pasta.
But you got some sort of pasta that had like potato and bacon and ham bits in there, and it was nice and white.
And you got the rigatoni.
I got a rigatoni with some sort of meat and tomato sauce.
So, what we're forgetting to tell you is before that we got an appetizer. So we got an appetizer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was blacking that out. I was like, what are you talking about?
So
I was like, yeah, it was the croutons. What are you talking about?
No. We got this mixed appetizer. We got squid and shrimp. Fried squid and fried shrimp.
Yep.
So the squid comes out. Squid's really good.
A little tough for my liking, but it was good.
Yeah.
Flavor wise.
It was very, very fresh. I think the guy said he just got it that morning.
Yeah. So it cost a little bit extra for the freshness.
Yeah. So the squid was good, and then the shrimp came fried
with their faces still on.
They were fried in their entirety. So they had
like this.
Yeah, they had their shells, they had their heads, they had the tail.
Oh my god!
They were fried in that condition. I'm like, who breads these and fries these?
They were like tossed into the boiling water alive, and they just went. Nyeh.
I'm like, what are you doing? And Joe's sitting over there like,
I'm just
with a fork
and
knife trying to like take everything off delicately. I'm like, hon.
I was this close to just like poking it in the eye, but I was like, oh no, if it explodes, I can't do that.
So I had to do this when we were in Thailand too. I sat down
faces on my food.
And I ripped the shrimp apart, take off the shells and everything, and I just go through the whole plate, and I'll just clean everything so she can eat it.
But I'm just sitting there watching him do it, and the first time I missed the first part of it, but he's like ripping off the butt and then like splitting the back and then ripping off the legs, and then I continue to watch him. He picks up the second one, rips off the head. I'm like, oh no.
I ripped off the head on the second one. She almost lost her cookie. She's like,
almost did.
What are you doing? I'm like,
no, it wasn't.
Hun, it's dead.
No, it wasn't dead. What are you doing? It's like, I knew what you were doing. It's clear what you were doing. You're shelling all of these shrimp because I can't even touch it. Like I can't even like poke it with a fork. I'm just like, this is yeah.
It was comical.
Yeah.
One of the things I found interesting is in the U.S., if you get calamari or you get shrimp, you always get a dipping sauce.
Yes, dipping sauce would have been great.
And all we got out here was a lemon. We got half a lemon.
Half of a big lemon.
Yeah, half of a big lemon. So I just grabbed it and squeezed
like
the lemon juice
it fit
everywhere.
In the palm of your hand.
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah.
Kudos
to you on how you squeezed all the juice out of that pie. And like that's the rock climber's grip right there.
Yeah, it was a really good dinner.
Yeah.
The only negative to it, and this is the first time we've experienced this, and we've had like 5 or 6 meals. Like we finished eating, and they took our plates, and our wine was empty, and our water was empty, and we're just sitting there. We sat there for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Trying to get the bill.
Yeah. We asked for the bill 3 times?
Yeah. Asked for the bill 3 times.
And then finally, Italian Uncle Boss came out and he's like, so sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, we could see them all running around trying to get everything. So it's not like somebody was standing around and blatantly ignoring us. But it was still a little bit frustrating.
Yes. And like she was saying, the uncle, one of the guys in charge, we asked him like 10 minutes in. He's like, yes, we'll get you. I'm like, all right, we'll be patient.
Yeah.
Wait another 15 minutes, ask another server, another 10 minutes, ask another server. And then after that first guy came around, like, dude, can we get the check? He looked at me, he's like, oh!
It's like, you're still here, I'm so sorry.
Yes, it's been 40 minutes.
I thought I delegated that, I'm so sorry.
I'm like, you have a line of 20 people standing across the road waiting for a table, and we've been trying to settle our check for 45
they're
minutes.
Giving us dirty looks, man. Come on.
45 minutes, and you got people were waiting an hour plus over there.
Yeah, they were hopping. So
it was crazy.
We were lucky to just get a seat in there, but then it's funny, we're feeling so lucky to get a seat. We're like, yeah, this is great. First one's here, and then we're just waiting so long to leave.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, are we trapped?
I guess on the plus side, it gave us time to digest.
Yeah. Gave us time to digest before we went and got gelato.
Yep. We asked the owner of the restaurant, since that was an authentic Italian restaurant, we're like, where can we go get authentic Italian gelato? And he's like, oh, if you want gelato, only one place you can go. So
yeah, Shamia. I think it was.
Which
and her name here.
Yeah, and her name here. Which ironically is 2 stores down outside our hotel.
It's right by our hotel. We've walked by it how many times?
Yeah, 20 times we walked by this place.
Jeez.
And we looked at it, it's like, okay, yeah. We walked by 50 gelato places. And the one he recommended is right out there.
Yeah.
So we went and sat out and had gelato and listened to the craziness that is the roads.
Yep. It was nuts. A lot of honking of scooters trying to run through pedestrians. Some cars even.
Yep. It was a really fun day. Really good day.
Yep.
Well, hey, thank you for sticking with us for one of our longer episodes again.
Yep.
It was a special episode for us, obviously. We'll see where this goes.
Kidding.
Tomorrow is, let's see, today is Saturday.
Today is Saturday.
Yes, so tomorrow is Sunday, if you didn't know what followed Saturday.
Surprise.
We had a cooking class scheduled for tomorrow. It was canceled.
We scheduled another
We scheduled another cooking class. So the first one was scheduled because the oven broke.
Yeah, that one was canceled. Yeah.
Second one was canceled because the pizza maker got sick.
Yep.
We've tried to schedule. We were looking to schedule a third, but we didn't find one that appealed to us. So
yeah. So much for pizza class in Naples.
Yeah. But we are going to go do the Naples Underground tour and
maybe a museum.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah. So it'll be our free day, if you will, free from any excursions that are scheduled, and
we can sleep in a little bit tomorrow. That would be nice.
That will be nice.
Yep.
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell from all my yawning.
All right, so we are out of here, and if we can figure out what the name of this painting is, I will include it.
Or if you figure it out.
I figure it's got to be a reproduction of something. So I'm probably a famous painting of
you can take the
little naked man petting his lamb.
You can take the
while he
closed
holds
picture
his
and
staff.
upload it and be like, what is this?
Yeah. All right, that happened. See you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us.
All right. Bye.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
That was good.
Bye.
Bye.